Geminis, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates, or you feel that it will, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Geminis this week? Getting something about beaches. Very strange. Maybe you're at the beach more this week or something. Very weird. What's happening this week for Geminis? Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Two of Cups, Six of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, I feel like there's actually very nurturing energy around you this week that is going to be very good for you if you're feeling low, if you're feeling down. Like, Queen of Pentacles can be a mother figure, but it's just somebody that has that very maternal nature, and I see that. I'm not saying you're going to have a week where you feel low, but I feel like if there is a time this week where you feel like you want someone to talk to, where you just want to be around someone with a fresh energy, there's someone that's going to be very uplifting for you, and this could even be a partner, man or woman. It's just a very maternal, feminine energy, but it can be a man with this energy. Often is very feminine men. Two of Cups. I don't know why I'm saying this. Two of Cups, though, like, this is a soulmate. Friend, lover, doesn't matter. It's a soulmate, and your souls are supposed to know each other. So this is like a really, really good friend at the very least, that kind of sees you. And it's funny that I say that with Six of Wands, because Six of Wands is being seen by a lot of people, having a lot of attention, but I feel like you actually have one person's full undivided attention. Like, someone's looking at you, Gemini, very closely. They're kind of studying you, and they're just looking at you and getting to know you, but like, usually it's a lot of people looking at you and clapping for you, kind of like congratulating you. Like, you could be graduating kind of energy, having an audience, making a speech. But I feel like more than anything, you've got one person's attention at least, and it's more than, it feels like you've got a lot more eyes on you, because this person's attention either means a lot to you, or they're just, this person's very in the moment or something. Like, they're fully, I don't know, it might freak you out or something, because I just feel like you're like either not used to being paid this much attention to, or it's just intense. This person's quite intense or something, but in a good way. Like, it's a good intense. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Queen of Swords. Three of Pentacles is collaborating. You could be working with someone. I don't know if I said that in English. You could be working with someone this week, collaborating, creating something very valuable, creating something very good, very much like other people are going to look at this and go, wow, Gemini, did you do that? Like, you didn't do that. You're a master. You're amazing. How have you always, like, there's something where whatever you're creating with this person is very, very valuable, not just in your eyes, but in other people's, and that might also be where all that attention's coming from for some of you. Distance yourself from any self-criticism. If you've been, because with the Queen of Swords, this is somebody that's a bit spiteful, a little bit blunt, or a little bit harsh, but I kind of feel like this is your energy. You're kind of like at war with yourself. You have this kind of, this chick's on your shoulder, like, Gemini, you're doing this wrong, you're doing this wrong, you need to be doing more of this, you need to be spending more of your time doing this, you're not going to the gym enough, you're not doing this enough, you need to be eating healthier, you need to be, there's something where you're very much beating yourself up. And I think that you have a choice this week to walk away from that energy and move more into being at home in your own body and being kinder to yourself, because I feel like if this was someone in your home, if this little person on your shoulder was a physical person, you'd say, get out of my house, get out of my house, you're mean. But because it's in your brain, you can't tell it to get out of your house, but you can, and I think this week you're going to just go, nope, and you're going to stop interacting with that little voice in your head. Anyways, moving on. What else is going on for you, Gemini? The Chariot, Ten of Pentacles. Wow, okay, Ten of Pentacles, more success. So not only do you have victory, success in collaboration, you also have Ten of Pentacles, which is the most, it's funny because I actually felt this energy before it came out. This is having a lot because I said you're creating something of value. This is creating something long lasting that will last generations, that you can hand down. This is like, I feel like your great-grandchildren will talk about whatever it is you're creating. And I'm not saying it's this week, but I'm saying this week you're laying a foundation to start creating more of that. Creating more of work that you are proud of, creating more work that you are happy with, that you would show your great-grandchildren, that you would hope that they see, that you would happy and be proud to have your name on. Also, this is money. This is value. This is, if it's not money, it's time. It's something where you will get a lot more out of, like, your time isn't going to be spent working on or for other people's dreams. You'll get to spend your time on what you want to do and what you want to create, which is priceless. There's something priceless about this. And there's also, Chariot is also major arcana for success, for multitasking as well. You could be doing 2 things at once this week. I feel like more often than not this week you will be multitasking in some way, big and small. And it's very positive, it's very good. There's something where this is like successful multitasking and going in the right direction and moving. I don't know why, I feel like you're moving everything in a positive direction, even if in your work life it's slower and in your love life it's more, or whatever way it goes. Some things you're progressing in a lot slower than you want to be, but it doesn't matter how slowly you go because you're moving forward successfully, and that's all that matters. Like, if you were to race ahead and try and progress your work life, I feel like you would just fall back again. So it's something about going at your own pace, but also knowing that you are moving forward in the right direction, and that's all that matters. And you can't like rush the process of whatever it is you're creating. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is patience, slow and steady. Things might take a little bit longer than you want. I don't know why I'm getting something about lasagna come through. Let me know if that's you. I literally can smell lasagna right now, and there is no lasagna cooking in my house, unfortunately. But we have the moon. There is something you don't see coming that you may have been waiting for, that you've been waiting for, wishing for, hoping for. And I feel like it's to do with this friendship, this long-lasting, this person by your side, whether it is friendship, whether it is going to grow into a love, somebody that is going to be there for the test of time, that has deep emotions for you. That, again, doesn't have to be romantic. You can have a deep love for someone and be quite platonic. This is cups. At the end of the day, cups are love. You can have a lot of love for someone and be platonic. So there is deep hidden emotions that you and someone else have. And I feel like it might be quite fast progressing to the fact where you're like, whoa, that's not normal. Met them a month ago, but whatever it is normal, and it's because your souls either knew each other in a past life, or you're just very similar, like you recognize each other. There's something about you being very familiar to each other where you might have a similar background, even if you look very different, or even if your background seems on paper very different. You've gone through similar experiences to is where the way you act in the world and the way people see you and the way you see each other is very similar. Your souls are just like, it's almost like immediate soul recognition or something. It's like you just immediately, Ace of Swords, clarity. Like there's just ding, like you know, and this person knows that no matter what, no matter in what sense, you're going to be in each other's lives, which is very beautiful. It's very nice. I'm so happy for you, Gemini. Like you just, I don't know why I'm saying this. So maybe you haven't had this in a while. Maybe the connections you had with people weren't, it's almost like this connection is so genuine, authentic, and pure that it's going to reveal to you that your other connections weren't. You're going to go, oh, clarity, ding, ding, ding. This is what I thought those other connections were. But now I can see, in hindsight, I had rose-colored glasses on, and this is actually what I thought those things were. It's actually like, it's very positive energy. I'm just noticing all of, like that, just how positive, how happy does this look? I'm noticing all those colours, and I just feel like there's so much more colour coming into your life than you have left behind. If things have seemed very grey, there's a lot more colour being injected into your life, a lot more fun, a lot more positivity, a lot more, again, I keep getting success coming in, but it's success in the sense of not success in the eyes of society, but success in the eyes of what you think success is, what you think, what you want your life to be, and what that looks like to you. It's happening, I feel, and it's progressing that way this week in particular. There's like huge things. I'm getting something about mountains. Like you might feel like you're not going very far. You might feel like you're only doing a step, but you're getting to the top of the mountain. It's happening, and you're making a lot more progress than you're giving yourself credit for. I don't know why I can't talk, sorry. I've just been muttering. I'm going to wrap your reading up here, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, or again, if you feel it will, because it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tales Fairy Tuesdays.